That shit gone, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna start it off from there. Like then I turn around and you know what I'm saying?
Peyton, you stink.
Yeah, I knew she was fucking. I smelled it. She picked her up, but I guess she let it all out, man. But,
Yeah, she was back there like.
oh yeah, she was pushing it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sad though, because us as black people, how we do each other, it's just so sad. Being
Very, very sad.
the sickest part is like it'll be a black person that'll come in this live and be like, "Here y'all go," sounding like victims. Here y'all go. It's like that's all we do as black people. We try to correct people. We try to tell people what they wrong and what they wrong about, and try to point out everything that's wrong with them and what they saying and what they doing. That's all we. What you doing wrong? We ain't even care about teaching you how to do it the right way. We just finna point out, yep, you just wasn't supposed to do that. You're not supposed to say that.
Yep, black people always doing that.
All the time, bro.
Ready to tell you what you did wrong, where you went wrong at.
Ready.
But as soon as you do something good, you do something positive, they can't never congratulate you or acknowledge
that and point that out like they point out the wrongs. You know what I'm saying? We in the store speaking to one of our favorite, cash registers. We've been going to the same grocery.
Cash registers.
To my cash register like it's an actual person that's talking. Cashiers. And yeah, she white.
Yep.
Ain't no shame in the game. She white. We known her for years. We've been going to the same store for years. And the thing is, man, she's very cool. She's very polite. And we speak all the time. We have a little convo or whatever. And it's just sad because we didn't know this lady. We only know her from going to the store a lot. But when we see black people, you know what I'm saying, our own skin color, you know what I'm saying, melanated men and women, even families like us, small families with they kids or whatever, or families period, it's like non-existence, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But soon as our friend, she acknowledges that our daughter is pretty, now all the black people like, oh yeah, she pretty. When you just walked past us in the aisle, she wasn't even pretty though.
Exactly.
When
y'all ain't say nothing to us about our child or anything.
Nothing. Didn't even want to politely just speak.
Then they just look at us up and down. Our own people, black people is the reason. Black people are a part of the oppression. Real talk. Our own people envy us. Our own people look us up and down, turn their noses up when they see us or whatever, like they like we did something to them.
Like we did something.
But meanwhile, we walk up to the cash register, and the cashier is a white lady, very polite, very nice, always acknowledging our child.
You like
from the time I was pregnant,
yep,
all the way up until now, and she finna be 9 months.
Come on now.
And she still acknowledges our presence, acknowledges our daughter. Yep. She look at our daughter like she's more, I would say like she's like the granny cat, the granny that she always needed.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Pretty much.
And she's a white lady.
Yeah.
And she loves our daughter. Every time she sees her, she steps from behind her register and she'll play with her.
Come up there and play with her.
You know, and then she'll be like, "Thank you so much for letting me see her today."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's black people standing in line and they just turning their noses up.
They get upset.
They mad.
When it's nothing wrong with. See, the thing is, us as people, the problem is, it's too much hate built up in everybody, man. It's too much hate being dished out on each other. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being polite. I understand that people go through trauma. I understand that people go through certain things that make them feel like they got to keep their guard up to the point where they ain't even finna be cool with nobody that they see. I get that. Protect yourself. But at the same time, when it comes to us as people towards each other, are we ever in life gonna be cool with each other? We talk about racism from other other cultures or whatever, we do it to ourselves. Greedy, money hungry, greedy.
Exactly.
Greedy. I'm talking about won't even help her, and then you will know a person's situation. Everybody don't need no help so they can go get no drugs. People out here need help. You know what I'm saying? Because they really trying to do better in their life, and they just need a little hand, man.
Exactly. And we look at each other like, oh, you need help? No, you looking for a handout. You lazy. Like, damn. All I'm asking for is help, and I'm lazy, bro. I'm lazy because I need help.
To my auntie, bro. Like, I promise to God, I thank God for that lady. I'm talking about no matter what I ask her for, my auntie got me, boy. She could be going through whatever, she got me, boy. That's why I promise you, if she ever see this video, or when I blow up, because I know I'm going to blow up, I'm telling you, auntie, I'm going to flood you. I'm going to flood you with money. I'm like, and this to everybody that helped us, period. When our time of needs that didn't mind helping us, man. And I'm talking about genuine help.
Right, and didn't
I'm
ask
talking
for
about
nothing
real
back.
help that wanted to see us elevate and say,
who did that though? Who did that?
Not too many.
Who did that?
Not too many. That's all I can say. I know some people right now that feel like, you know, they gave me the world.
Right.
When they really gave me that $100 or et cetera, so they could have a tab on my head. Hey, yeah, look, don't forget to pay me back. And it's like, I don't mind paying you back. We'll pay you back if I get it. I got you. It's no problem, bro. I get it. We got bills. We got priorities. That's cool. But when you want to help somebody, this is how we help people. This is how I always love helping people. I'm helping you out of the kindness of my heart. I'm helping you because I'm looking at your situation and I'm like, man, I just want to help you, man. I just want to help you. That's it, bro. Like I don't, like everything else, I don't even care about. I don't got it, man. So I just want to let you know I ain't even tripping on when you give it back to me, fam. I just want to help you. I want to give you this 400 for, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. I want to give you this shirt off my back or whatever it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But us as black people, we too greedy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna help our own brother out.
Nope.
We ain't even finna help our own daughters.
Just
and sons
like I was explaining to my husband earlier, and I was telling him that I used to go to the city colleges of Chicago. I used to go to Malcolm X College, and my auntie used to go there, and my blood brother, used to go there. That's the reason why I chose to go there. So every time I would see my blood brother, my own sibling, at school, we was going to college together, he would walk past me in the hallway as if he didn't even know me, bro. Like every time he see me, I'll acknowledge him. What's up, bro? You know, he'll walk off on me. And I'm like, damn, you my brother. Why you acting like that? You know? So then my auntie, every time I see her, she'll stop me in the hallway. She'll talk to me. But the issue was, I was pregnant at the time. This was 10 years ago, y'all. I was pregnant at the time, and I asked my auntie, like, hey, I don't have no money for lunch or whatever. Could you help me out? And she had just came back from the restaurant. Every time I seen her, she always goes to the restaurant on lunch break. She told me, like, nah, I don't have nothing right now. And I'm like, I said, all I want is like a hot dog or something. She was like, I don't have nothing. And I'm like, wow, okay. What she does, she calls my mom up and tells my mom, yeah, your daughter asking me for money, telling me that she needs money for lunch. And I'm looking like, damn, I can't ask, you're my auntie, why I can't ask you for, what's this? What would happen to me if I were a Sour Patch? Bro, move around, bro. People be just,
I'm talking about
like, saying the most irritating.
Fried.
Anyway, like I was saying, the thing that pissed me off about it is I'm asking you for help as my auntie. Why can't you help me? All I needed was something to eat. Then you go run your mouth telling the family that I asked you for $10 for some food. Like, this is why I say black people, we're a part of the problem, because we can't even help each other. Family can't even help family. We look at each other up and down. Meanwhile, look at the Hispanics. Look at the freaking white people. They stick together. They help each other with no problem. No problem at all.
I'm talking about, I'm sitting here, right, working for a company.
Right.
Black-owned company.
Let's talk about it. Yep.
I'm talking about black-owned, a black person.
Facts.
Personally, I know this guy, the owner, the boss. I'm working for him. Bro throwing me $100.
And for the job that he does, typically that job pay. What the hell is they doing? Oh, I thought that was coming the wrong way. Typically they pay $200 and more a day for the job that he does. Meanwhile, so he's working for a black-owned company. This black guy that's the supervisor is extremely shiesty and paying them very low rates. He paying his own people, his own black people, very low rates, keeping all the money for himself, taking it, going on vacation, spending it on the money on cars. Like, he's not investing it into the company. He's spending it money on cars, vacations, you know, just himself.
I get that, the business aspect of things, where it's like, you know, I gotta pay for this, I gotta pay for that, woo, this. But it ain't no excuse, bro. Because
but that's not y'all business though.
I'm just saying, after I'm get done talking to this Mexican, I asked him about his company and how he pays his workers, right? This man tells me he pay his workers at least $180. He say at least, hear me out now. He said at least $180.
At the very least.
At the very least. That's the minimum that he pay him. And he said, of course, it depends on what you do, how you do. You know, he did say it depends on what y'all do. But he say still you at least getting $180. You know what I'm saying? But he said, you know, $200 though. He say $200 a day.
So you talk to a Hispanic guy that does the same exact work. And he's saying that he pays his workers at the very minimum $180 a day. Meanwhile, he works for a black company. My husband works for a black company that does the same work. And they're getting paid the very, very under the minimum.
Bro, damn, they gave me $75 one time, and I was like,
right.
I ain't trying to dookie on them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna curse. I ain't trying to dookie on them, because I'm the type of guy, I'm a hustler. I just made it work because, you know, my background kind of hinders things for me to try to get like a real job. So I'm like, I'm gonna take it and run with it. I'm gonna just stretch it and make it work. But I start to get back and I sit and I think and I say, man, like, I even had a talk with him. I'm broke. Like, come on, bro. At least $150 or something. Like, come on, bro. Like, it ain't even about, like, let's put beside my children and my lady. Bro, I'm not surviving off $100, bro. Myself. Like, my own self. If
and he knows that. That's at $100 nowadays is actually like, so y'all know the economy is extremely terrible right now. Bro. You know what I'm saying? What? So when you working, this is why they went up on minimum wage or whatever like that. But obviously we know anytime they go up on minimum wage, they go up on the prices, the food prices and stuff like that. So it's like when you pay $100 is actually like $50. Like paying somebody $100 is like paying somebody $50.
Real talk.
Technically, because it's so hard to make it off of $100.
100? Come on, man.
Like, we literally just came from the grocery store. This is what I be talking about. We just came from the grocery store, y'all. We didn't even get that much food. And the shit came out to what? 170 something.
170 something, bro.
I was like, what the fuck? Let me see
like,
this receipt real quick.
She was like, this is on sale, this is on sale. And I looked at it, I'm
Exactly.
like, shit, that shit don't mean nothing. Yeah. She was like, no, we got the right price. And I looked at the receipt. I'm like, yeah, she did ring us up for the right price. But the thing is, the economy is so high, bro. Like, everything is extremely expensive, bro. Everything, bro.
Somebody said, what does being black feel like? Are you black?
I ain't even finna fault you for that. You really want to know?
I'm not finna. Listen.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want us to break it down, like how it feels to be black, bro.
Listen, I don't even take offense to your question because my thing is, obviously you're not black. So, I mean, I don't know. Because some people just ask stupid questions all the time.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And they be black and they'll say stuff like that to troll.
Well, some people might ask that question and they be black, but they really not black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they not even black.
Exactly.
They think they black.
Right.
They skin black, but they not black.
Right.
You know. But how I feel to be black from a man's...
How do it feel?
A black man's perspective.
From a black man's perspective, let's get it.
In Chicago, Illinois, growing up, I'm 33. I just made 33 this year.
Hold on. This person said, I genuinely want to know. Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody said, where are you shopping at? Oh, we shop at Fair Play in Chicago. We shop at Fair Play. We used to shop at Food for Less because Food for Less used to be cheaper. But they prices went up. More. Right. They might as well name it Food for More. You know what I'm saying? Fair Play got good prices, and I'm on a reward program with them, whatever. So that's why we shop there. But they prices have been. I mean, man, I don't even at this point. I don't know where to shop. Anyway.
Yeah.
Somebody said the same person. I genuinely want to know. I wish I was black, to be honest. No, you don't.
All right. Let me give you your answer. I'm a black man, 33. It's horrible being black, bro. It fucking sucks, bro. I don't know which angle I should start at. I'm gonna start with my own kind. Like, you know how many times I gotta look up and walk past or be surrounded by my own black brothers and feel like, damn, I hope bro don't kill me.
Yep.
This nigga don't shoot me. And I don't even be doing nothing. I don't even give off of a vibe of like, let me protect myself and show him that I kill him. It's just because I'm black. Everywhere I go, the other outside races, whites, whatever, they covering their purses, they hiding themselves because they like, I don't know what to expect from this black dude. I'm scared. Exactly. And I don't even, like, again, I'm just black, right? And then when I speak out about the racism that I deal with, I'm playing victim. And I'm really just speaking from a black man's perspective and experience of what I experienced. My family turned on me. I'm a black man. I'm just telling you what I'm going through as a black man. My friends have turned on me. Yeah, I've played a part in things. I'm not a narcissistic person. I played a part in a lot of family ships that went wrong with me and a lot of friendships. Everybody wasn't wrong. But I'm going to tell you right now, being a black man, everything that I do and say is wrong. I'm talking about, look at it. They got the pause thing as a black man, you say it. And I'm sorry if any other cultures feel offended because I keep saying black man, but I'm speaking from a black man's perspective and trying to get you to understand and put your feet in my shoes as a black man, bro. Everybody wants to kill me. The police want to lock me up. Black women hate me. I mean, my family turning, like friends, like, come on, like, where do I look up? And through it all, I gotta smile and act like everything is fine with me every day. Because I gotta come out and experience this every day. Every day. And that's how it feels coming from a black man.
That's a black man's perspective, right? Bob Limp says, no one wants to kill you because you're black. That's exactly why Google. Exactly why Google hid. I mean, I said Google. YouTube hid your comment. That's exactly why.
Told you. We can't even.
You feel me?
As a black man, bro, that's a prime example, bro. As a black man, I can't even say people want to kill me, bro.
Right. Because you lying.
Because I'm lying. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is what we go through as black men. This is my experience as a black. I can't say the food. I can't even say the food was nasty, bro. I can't say nothing. I can't even say I got a dookie, man. You don't got a doodoo. You got to take a number 2. Don't say, like, we can't say nothing, bro. We can't speak on racism because we playing victim. We can't say somebody want to kill us because we playing victim. We can't say nothing about nothing, voicing an opinion and defending ourselves because now we making everything about us and we just stupid and we're not thinking outside the box and we're the problem. We express ourselves about a problem that we experience and how we become the problem. How I become the problem, and I'm just telling you about the problem that I have experienced before.
Right.
That's how it is to be black.
So he says, he or she says, black man's plight as a Latino, I see it and sympathize with you.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate
They also said, damn, hate to hear that, but black accomplishments in a world full of hate is the most beautiful thing.
Facts.
Agent ASMR says, I would not want to hurt you, would just like to shake your hand and say hello. A lot of people don't want to do that. Hey, some people will shake your hand and stab you right in the back.
I mean, they always present themselves, you know what I'm saying, as to be this, you know, it's like when you order something online, right? And you look at it and you like, man, I want that. But you get it and the box beat up. You like, damn, man, I ain't. And then you get it and you like, man, it ain't look how it looked on the thing. So my point is, right, everybody present themselves to be this uppity, polite, nice, amazing individual, man. Everybody present that, bro. Them be the kind of more so the dangerous people that I've experienced. I've experienced what I call fake people in my life. They all want to see me and shake my hand and be cool and all that. But then soon as the smoke clears or soon as things start falling apart, it's like, hold on, let me take this mask off and show you. I was never on your side. I never wanted to be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? I always was. And now that I have a reason to go against you, I'm finna bash you down. And this is the.
Let me give them an example real quick.
Yeah.
Remember when we sat in McDonald's, what was that, a month ago with our kids? We sat in McDonald's in the morning, and that black dude, he walked in there. He was from the Nation of Islam.
Yep.
Now, we are not, you know, religious people, but we believe in the Most High, though. Like, you don't have to be religious. You know what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying, you don't have to be extremely religious to believe in God. Like, you can still read the Bible, you can still quote scriptures, you can still be close to God and not be religious.
Right.
See, religion is just man-made, honestly. But anyway, dude from the Nation of Islam, he was a black guy. We sitting in McDonald's with our kids, we just chilling, we minding our business. Okay, we talking amongst each other. Actually, y'all, I wish I could flip the camera to show y'all this racist ass. And see, black people racist too. We racist towards each other.
Yep.
So you don't have to necessarily be white or another ethnicity to be racist. You know what I'm saying? Black people are racist as well.
Be more racist than other races.
Yeah, black people be even more racist, honestly. But this officer, he's speeding, he's swerving it through traffic, driving crazy. He does not have his emergency lights on, driving stupid. Anyway, back to what I was saying, y'all. We sitting in McDonald's, minding our business, chilling with our kids. This one guy comes in from the Nation of Islam. He's a black guy. At the time, we were extremely irritated because it was some things that was occurring at that time. So we didn't, you know, when we irritable, we don't want to push the way that we feel personally off on other people. This is why we stay to ourselves and we don't try to talk to other people, you know, when we pissed off. So we just needed some time to get ourselves together or whatever the case may be. So the guy, he walked in, he was like forcing himself to say hello to my husband and trying to force my husband to say hello to him. He was like, hello, man. What's up, man? How you doing, my brother? My brother, how you doing, my brother? Then I looked at my husband. I'm like, do you see this dude? He was like, yeah. And I'm just not about to talk to him. He was like, I'm just not about to talk to him. See, people like this is retarded, bro. He said, I'm not about to talk to him. I'm trying to figure out why is he trying to talk to me. So the guy walked, I told him, I said, this guy better not walk over here by us. The guy walks up.
Right up.
How you doing, my brother?
I said good morning.
He said, I said good morning to you, my brother. So right, my husband was like, you know what? Good morning. What's up? What's up, bro? So he was like, nah, man, I was just trying to speak to you. That's all, you know. So I immediately, you know, sense his presence. I could feel his spirit. The dude from the Nation of Islam, I could feel that he was he looked to be like a very shiesty person. I could tell, you know, I could feel his energy. I could feel his negativity hidden underneath the mask that, you know, he was presenting himself to be positive and like brotherly love, and you know, this is what they do. So he gets to talking to us, right? So my husband was like, look, man, I just need some help, man. I'm going through a lot.
No,
and
he had asked me what was wrong.
Right, he asked him what was wrong.
He was like, is you okay? I was like, no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, that's how.
Right, so he asked him, so he asked you, was you okay? And you said no. And then you started talking to him, and then the guy was like, look, man. He reached in his pocket and gave him like, what, $10 or $15? Yeah. And he was like, I see, you know, y'all ain't got no breakfast over here. Y'all want to get some breakfast or whatever. So, you know, it was greatly appreciated. We took the money or whatever the case may be. And I still felt that something wasn't right with this dude. Regardless, like, you trying to use your money, but I could still tell that you really not a good person. You know? So he kept coming over there by us, steady trying to talk to us. And my husband was like, yeah, man, you know, this, that, and the third, this is what we going through, blah, 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 just breaking it down to him. Now, it wasn't like it's not like the financial situation is not the issue. It's the personal situation, like what we really going through. Like we was telling him whatever, so he tried to make it seem like he had resources for us or whatever the case may be. He said that he has a friend that's a lawyer, and he goes to church at the Nation of Islam or something like that. And he was like, here, man, take his number down. I'm gonna actually get him y'all information and tell him what y'all going through. Trust me, it's not about the money. He's gonna help y'all. I'm here to help y'all as well. You know, you my brother, you my sister. I'm here to, like, he was really presenting himself to be a very helpful person. So anyway, fast forward, I believe it was that next day. Was it the next day or the same day or something like that? We asked.
Was the next day.
It was the next day. Okay. So I think you text him.
Yeah.
Cause they exchanged numbers or whatever. So he texts the guy, and he asked him a question pertaining to help, since dude said that he was here to help us in any kind of way or whatever. So what did he tell you again? Because I don't want to say it, and I don't know exactly what I'm saying.
I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even remember, but it just goes to your example of, like, you know, he just made up some BS. Oh no, I think he was just like, I can't help you with that, something like that.
Right. Oh no, he was saying that I can't help you with that, but I've been trying to help you with something that can help you for the rest of your life or something like that.
Trying to recruit me to be in
right, trying to recruit you to the Nation of Islam. That was his whole purpose.
Yep.
This guy is so sick that his whole purpose of trying to present himself as a helpful person, he was actually trying to recruit my husband to the Nation of Islam.
That's it.
You know, that's why.
I felt like I was a vulnerable,
exactly,
hungry dude that was like, well, you know, yeah. His response was basically like, yeah, I'll help you, but you gotta join the Nation of Islam.
Exactly.
Man, and we really go help you. And I'm looking like, nah.
And look, we went up there. We went up there again today, y'all, to the same exact McDonald's, and there was another guy dressed the exact same way with a briefcase, just like dude that walked in there from the Nation of Islam. There was another guy from the Nation of Islam that walked out of the McDonald's, and I'm like, okay, so what they're doing is they sending their peoples from the Nation of Islam into McDonald's to try and recruit vulnerable black men. That's what they're doing.
Yep.
And then when you don't want to join the Nation of Islam, they get pissed off. And this is what I'm talking about. Our own black people. Like, he really tried to make it seem like he's helping us. And he's here for us to help us, but the whole time he really not. The whole time he really wasn't. That's why I say black people, we are the biggest part of the oppression. Honestly. Like, we can't stand to see each other win. We hate each other so much. Are they putting it up or they taking it down?
They putting it up. Look, they always doing something up there every week.
But we hate to see each other win. You know, it's just sickening. Like, seriously. And you know, every time we see each other, turning our nose up at each other. I got some next door neighbors, black, of course. Every time they see me, they got a problem.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta answer from a black woman's perspective.
Every time.
In this day and time, you know what I'm saying? How does it feel to be a black woman?
So, first of all, you said what? Ali Abdullah talking about Nation of Islam. You are clearly well educated. What?
I mean,
I'm trying to, and then you put like the skeleton face next to it, the dead face. Like, bro.
I mean, it is what it is, bro.
They proclaim to be from the Nation of Islam. That's what they. This is what they said. Dude stood in our face and he said, "I'm not trying." He is. Look at his name. Look at his name. Dude stood in our face and he literally clearly said to us, what did he say? I'm not trying to get you into the Nation of Islam. Yeah, that's what he said. So that's why I'm saying it that way. Seriously.
The whole time he was, though.
Oh, hey, Angie.
Angie, what's happening with you? Shouter?
My moderator, Angie, here in the building, y'all. Yeah. My father. I'm sorry. Somebody said, I remember it like it was yesterday when my father gave me money to pay the electricity bill. I was going to pay it when I saw a raffle for a car, and with that money I bought a number. I went home and told him what I did, and he beat me, cursed me into the sixth generation of my entire family. After 3 days, when I woke up, my father opened the door and saw a new car parked in front of the house. Just seeing it made us cry a lot, especially me. It was the car from the electric company cutting off the power. That's messed up.
Yep.
Thank you, Angie. Yeah, get him out of here. Because, like, he trying to tell me, Ali, or whatever his name is, trying to tell me what to say, and I know what I'm talking about. This dude stood in front of us and said he's from the Nation of Islam. And he said, I'm not trying to recruit you to the Nation of Islam.
He was not trying to help me. He was trying to recruit me. And he tried to use money to recruit me.
Yep, he tried to use money. That it just is crazy. Like I knew, and I told my husband, I said, this is not right. See, let me tell y'all, when something not right, always go with your first mind, okay? Because first and foremost, the way that he did it was crazy. He forced himself on us. We were sitting there in the McDonald's chilling with our kids. He walks over there yelling out by the front door, "What's up, my brother? What's up, my brother? My brother, what's up? Good morning, my brother." So I'm looking at my husband. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude? And I said, man, he need to leave us alone right now because we not feeling our best mentally. We already going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? We were actually in the McDonald's that morning because we had to drop our children off to these foster parents, and we didn't even. So sorry about that. My internet was buffering. I appreciate that capture by Don or Dan. Sorry. Yeah, Angie, he walked away and I'm using his hotspot. And my doggone live, I almost shut off. But yeah, like I was explaining, so the guy, he was forcing himself on us at the worst time. And I knew that it was the devil. Like I could really see the devil in him underneath the mask. And he was hiding himself. He was hiding himself, and I'm like, bro, you look like a very evil person, but you're trying to present yourself to be this very helpful. And then when this is what he said that caught my attention. When he said, listen, even though I'm from the Nation of Islam, I'm not trying to recruit you, bro. I'm not trying to do that. That's not what I'm here to do. You know, I don't force my religion on other people. I'm here to help you in any kind of way, man. With us as black people, we need to help one another. So me and my husband, one thing that we always do intentionally is we test the spirit. It's called test the spirit. So the next day, my husband sent him a text message. So it's like, since he want to help us so bad, I'm gonna send him a message and ask him, can he help us with something? So the guy was like, nah, I can't help you with that. And when my husband read the text message to me, I'm like, what? He was like, I can't help you with that.
He was like, I told you how I can help you.
Yeah.
Ooh. And basically what he was saying was, you know, I told you to become a Muslim, man.
Yeah.
You know, if you become a Muslim, then I can help you. But nah, I can't help you like that, man.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Don't come in here talking about free Palestine, because we not talking about Palestine. What's wrong with you? We talking about us as black people. We are a part of the oppression. We are the biggest part of the oppression. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so sickening how we look at each other and we say, you know what? I just really feel like she is trying to use me. Even though she trying to ask for help, I think she trying to use me. Somebody asked the question in the chat earlier and said, how does it feel to be black? My husband spoke his piece on how it feels to be a black man, so I'm gonna tell y'all how it feels to be a black woman. It feels fucking horrible, because especially when you got sense as a black woman, it's like you living in a world full of people that hate you just because you got sense. It feel like you living in a world amongst demons everywhere when you got sense. As a black woman, what do they try to do? They try to take our little black babies, put them in the system. As a black woman, is she snoring?
Mm-hmm. She might be waking up though.
Y'all, my baby is back here snoring.
Payne?
Ooh-wee. But anyway, as a black woman, right, I get the harshest treatment from the judicial system. And we get stereotyped a lot. All black women is not the same. You know, me personally, I feel like I stand out. I'm different. I'm not like other black women. I don't think alike just like other black women. I'm just hold on. Yes, Chicago is dangerous. And yes, you're right, Angie, is dangerous everywhere. Exactly. What's another example as a black woman? Because I'm kind of like stuck a little bit.
I mean, you ain't got no BBL, you don't wear eyelashes.
Right. Don't got a BBL, don't wear eyelashes, don't wear, like I said, I used to wear lashes, whatever, a long time ago, but it was very minimum. Let me get out this car and walk inside the house, y'all, while I'm talking, because my husband, he will leave me in this car. Like he finna walk away and my internet finna buffer again. I am. He really about to leave me. Like, seriously. Chill. Wait. Hold on. So, I think, so look, this what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm actually finna log off of here real quick, and I'm about to come back into the chat. That's what I have to do, because I gotta walk in here. So I'm about to log out. Okay, he don't want me to end no. Buffering again. No, it's good now. So, yeah, y'all, like, it's so many different examples I can give as a black woman. Other black women, they envy me. They look at me. They be ready to fight. And then, you know, the saddest part about it, y'all, they grown as black women. That's why I be trying to figure out, like, you are knocking on 50 years old and you want to fight me? What you want to fight me for? That's because they can look at me, y'all. You got it? They can look at me, y'all, and they see the light in me. Because I got light in me. I got light in me. So, yeah. Yeah, my name is Danny, Danny. My that's my email that's underneath. That's my email that's actually underneath my actual name. It says Dan My in the bio. Oh, hold on. Angie said you can turn your hotspot off now because I'm in the house. Let's see what it does. Okay. Am I blurry now, y'all? Oh, cool. Okay. Because I know I'm in the house, so. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody. I just changed my diaper to a diaper. Y'all see her tooth? Diaper.
Oh, look at that tooth.
She not.
She ain't going.
She on her playpen.
Oh, she ain't boo-boo.
What she do?
Fight.
You stink, little girl. But yeah, anyway, we had to bring her playpen inside the living room because she be wild. Like, she will crawl all over, and then we don't have carpet in here. We got like an oriental rug, but that's about it. And I prefer carpet over hard floor. So she be all over the place and trying to chew on stuff and just see when babies turn this age, because she's gonna be 9 months. What is it, next week? When they turn this age, man, better you gotta use some precaution. Say, I play with my toys. You playing with your toys? Pay in. Yeah. Yay! 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 I play with my toys. Yay! Extra happy, y'all. She loved playing with her toys and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, she be, man, Angie, she be all over the place. But yes, she wants to be in live streams now. So thank you, Cleopatra. She look like me. Everybody say that she look like her dad. Everybody say she look like her dad.
Nope. She like her mama. Telling you.
You said you wonder where Angie is at. Where? What you mean? Like where she live at? What state?
Tell Angie stop playing with me. I said what up? I'm great.
Angie, Lou said stop playing. What's up? But anyway, y'all, so yeah, like overall, back to what I was saying, I just got totally off the topic. I apologize about that. Just, you know, I had to make this video today because the only reason is like my husband, he works for a company. It's a Black-owned company, and the work that they do, like I was saying earlier in the live, they supposed to get paid up to $200 a day, right? So we pull up to the store. We pull up to Dunkin' Donuts, and there was this Hispanic guy sitting outside with a jacket on that said landscaping or whatever. So my husband was like, I'm finna ask him, like, how much do they get paid daily? So he spoke to the guy, and the guy was like, man, I pay my workers at the minimum $180 a day. But other than that, they get paid $200 a day. So he tells me about it, and I'm like, are you serious? So that means that you're getting underpaid for the work that you do. And then he was like, man, we gotta talk about this because this is the reason. This is what I be talking about. Us as Black people, we can't even look out for each other. Too greedy. Like this guy literally said that he pays his workers at the very minimum $180 a day. Meanwhile, my husband working for the same exact, he doing the same exact work, and he's getting paid under the minimum, way below the minimum, because the supervisor that they have, the one that owns the company, man, he be shiesty. Black people really be shiesty towards each other. Huh? Cleopatra said, I wonder where is your teenager at? What you mean? My teenager, I got a 12-year-old. Well, she's going to be 12 this year, but what you mean? I don't know if she's trolling or not, because I don't know what she's talking about, but I got an 11-year-old. That's my oldest daughter.
How long you been following your channel? That's how you know.
Right, Cleopatra. How long you been following my channel? Why do Black women don't know how to be women? Oh, you said today? Oh yeah, you probably don't. You don't know the backstory then. If you asking where is my teenager at, you definitely don't know the backstory.
Well,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, Angie. I'm confused. I don't know. Why you wondering? How do you know, Cleopatra, that I even have a teenager or not? Well, she's a preteen, but like, how you know? Why do black women don't know how to be women?
It's because of us men. Y'all be trying to blame black women for being black. It's because of us men. Stop, come on now. Now y'all know I'm gonna get to talking, boy. Don't get me talking. It's because of us. We the reason why black women can't be black women. Straight up. Paying these girls $1,000 and doing all this stupid stuff. And it's like, bro, make that woman be a woman to get you.
Black women don't know exactly. So black women don't know how to be black women because they don't present themselves to be real black women. Like, that's really why black women don't know how to be black women, because deep down inside, they aren't really black.
Black women don't want to be black women because it's thirsty guys out there that's been working, that's willing to give them $1,000, $2,000 to just come and have sex with them or whatever, instead of making that
Angie
woman,
said, preach, bro.
I'm just saying, instead of making that woman be a woman for your money and make her be a woman. Talking about what you got to, all a woman got to do for me is cook and clean. No, bro, she got to do more for me. I need some peace. I need some love. I need some understanding. You know what I'm saying? I need a real woman. I don't want, come on, man. Trying to blame it on
Cleopatra, you are kind of confusing me. Okay, so you said,
what you said?
I mean, I watch your videos, but I have not followed you though. I just follow you today. Then you said I'm a black female. I mean, I'll be following your you followed my channel last year.
Oh, you unfollowed.
Right, you must have unfollowed because you said I follow, which is not, ain't no problem with me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, whether you follow, you unfollow, I'm still gonna be doing content.
Talking about why black women can't be black women, because black men and other men, they treat them like that. Y'all making them making money be the whole thing, and that's why women be running around saying, I ain't sleeping with no broke dude. Like, nah, bro, you gonna understand that it ain't about the money, man. It's about her being a woman. Do she know how to communicate through anger? Do she know how to understand you as a man? Is she the right fit for you as a woman, bro? Jesus.
And see, I'm gonna tell you why black women don't know how to be black women too, because we can't understand each other worth shit in the damn world. Like, we literally can't understand each other. Like, the situation that I'm in, other black women don't understand me. And they don't, and the sad part about it is the judicial system is against us black women just as well as they against black men. The only reason why y'all feel that the system is in favor of us is because they give us what they call handouts from the government. They are in favor of only single black women with children. They want us to be single women with children. This is why we get child care assistance, because we have to portray the image to be single and not married. This is exactly why we get food stamps, because we have to portray the image to be single with kids and not married. This is exactly why we get housing assistance like Section 8 or low income, because you can't be married. You can't have the man in the household. If you have the man in the damn household, then you're not going to get any of this assistance whatsoever. So you gotta pretend and act as if, what's wrong, Poopy? You gotta pretend and act as if you don't have a man. Because if you show that you have a man, then what's gonna happen? You're not gonna get help. Then they make it hard for us to get good jobs, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of, and I'm not trying to say it like that, But majority of the black women I know, they got real good careers and jobs or whatever because they kiss ass for it. They kiss ass for it. I'm not saying that that's the case for all black women. Trust me. But like for instance, my mom, she was able to stay on her. She had a career. She was able to stay there for 30 plus years, almost 40, because of the like she was kissing ass to keep her job. And I used to go to her job with her and they would treat her like straight shit. Her and the crazy part is it would be her own peoples, her own black peoples that work with her. That's why I say black people are racist too. Black people are we racist towards each other, but her own black peoples would treat her like straight freaking shit. And the other races would treat her, they'll treat her okay, they'll treat her good, but okay, so yeah, Cleo. See, let me tell you something. I respect people that respect me. If you respect me, fine. If you watch my videos, fine. But if you a troll, just say that too. Because it's like for real, some of your words come off confusing, Cleo. You know, and it's like you saying that you followed me last year. You saying that now you just now follow me today. Then you saying that you be watching my videos, which is understandable. I watch people videos too and I don't follow them. Or I used to follow people and I unfollowed them. So, I mean, that's the confusing part. Like, it is what it is though, but I mean, you could have really just said that. Yeah. Please come in here with your brain or you will be removed because it's people that keep coming in here and they talking about Palestine and they talking about Trump or Harris. They just like totally off subject intentionally though, which is what you call trolls. So yeah, do that. Let's stay on topic here. We talking about black people and how we are part of the oppression and how we got it out for each other. Like I said, a lot of black people, they kiss ass to really keep their jobs. And I used to tell my mom, like, stop letting them treat you like that. Stop letting them talk to you like that. You know, that's why I used to, when I would go to her job with her, I would be very disrespectful intentionally towards those people that, you know, that she used to work with because I didn't like how they were treating her. If you watched your own mother get disrespected by other adults, you would be pissed off. And it used to piss me off, especially when she didn't speak up for herself. And I'm looking like, how are we the same blood? How do we have the same blood line? How do we have the same bloodline if you sitting here allowing people to disrespect you, talk down on you, let them talk to you crazy? And I'm not like that. I stand up for myself. Yeah, Cleopatra definitely seemed like a child. I think she's sleeping. She is. And did she boo-boo? Because she stank. Stinky butt. Yeah, she definitely sleepy. Because what time is it? Oh, yeah. Baby girl ain't get her sleep correctly because we had to go to the store or whatever. Yeah, like, come on, man. Cleo, you said you turning 26. Hold on. Because you said something. You said today your birthday and you said I'm about to be 26 today. Today is my birthday. But then you turn around and you said your zodiac sign is a Gemini. Nah, you a troll. Do you not know what month we in? This is September. This is the month of Virgos. But you a Gemini, and you said that you turning 26 years old today, and today your birthday. Cleopatra, do you see stupid written across my forehead? Come on now. I be reading between stuff a lot. How you turning 26 years old today, today your birthday, then you said that you're a Gemini. But this is the month of Virgos. Make it make sense. Bye. You said I'm 25 years old. I'm about to be 26 today. Today is my birthday. But you just said you're a Gemini. You just said you're a Gemini like some comments ago. You're not a Gemini. If you about to turn 26 years old today, you're a Virgo. And I'm not with the zodiac sign stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do the zodiac stuff. Like, for real. That don't even make sense, bruh. You said I'm 25 years old today. I'm about to be 26 today. Is about to be my birthday. How is today about to be your birthday if it's already your birthday? Why are you lying? Why are you playing? I'm not playing. That's crazy. I'm not even playing right now. Like, I'm not even on no joking stuff. I'm really talking about a serious topic. Why you want to play? See, people that act like this, that's what I'm saying. People that act like this, they say they're not a troll, but they convince you in every way that they are a troll at the same time. You can't even stay on topic. Man, whatever. But anyway, yeah, that's definitely a child. That's the only kids play like that, because a real grown black woman is actually going to want to have this type of conversation that we having. Seriously. I don't know if you think I'm playing with you just because I showed my daughter, or because the connection was bad, or whatever the case may be, and I was joking about the connection. But no, I'm not playing about birthdays and zodiac signs and stuff like that. Like, I'm not playing. Anyway. But yeah, thank you, Angie. See, Angie, one of the best moderators, man. For real. Angie is one of the best moderators. And guess what, y'all? Angie gonna be with us until we reach 1 million subscribers and more, of course. For real. Because we started from the bottom. Angie, I remember when I had, man, I think I can go as far back as, what was it, like 12 subscribers? I remember when I had 12 freaking subscribers. But what I used to do was, I never posted videos just to get in the algorithm. I never posted videos just to be known. I never used to post videos just to, oh, I'm gonna be famous one day off of YouTube. I just felt like, okay, since YouTube is a social media platform and your voice can be heard one way or the other, rather it's one person watching or two people watching, then it's time for me to start posting. So I started posting videos and just started talking. Especially that one time when I posted that one video and I was so pissed off. I said, you know what? I can't even talk to nobody about this. I'm going to just post it on YouTube and just tell YouTube what just happened. I didn't know if it was gonna get a lot of views or not. And I posted a video after the situation happened with the little boy being stuck in the door, and me and my husband had saved his life. And I spoke about what happened, and I inserted the clip, and it got over 300,000 views. And that's when all the subscribers came. I just woke up one day and I started seeing notification after notification after notification. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Because mind you, it had happened the year prior to it happened in 2022. I didn't start getting notifications and views off that video until 2023. So I'm like, damn, they viewing this video. So I went to it and I'm steady seeing the views going up and I'm like, damn, I posted that video over a year ago. And everybody was just, acknowledging us for being a great help and helping the boy out the door. We did get some negative comments and stuff like that, but yeah. Right, started from the bottom, now we here. And you will have more subscribers because I'm sharing content to some good promotion. Oh, thank you so much, Angie. Hey, Anaya. Angie, can you get Jason out of here? What your mouth do? Do it talk shit? I have to go help my mom, but I'll probably be back a little later. Have a blessed day. All right, Anaya. Like, for real. But yeah, man, like, I just feel like at this point, Black people, I'm on for a lot of content creators on YouTube. Really? Wow. That's crazy. Who is one of the biggest content creators that you mind for? Angie. I don't know why I think I seen your name somewhere before, like as a moderator on somebody channel. It was like a live stream. I think I seen your name before, Angie, but I can't really remember. Unless it was somebody else that got the same name. But yeah, dang, I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes, but it's cool. Hopefully my daughter's asleep. Yeah, so us as Black women, us as Black men, and then, one thing too, y'all. I watched this pastor, his name Pastor Stephen Darby, but he passed away like 7 years ago. One thing that he said that's so true. Are you following Brianna Hampton and Robert Hampton domestic violence issues? No, I'm not. I'm gonna check them out though. One thing that the pastor has said that is so true is like us as Black women, we can't even go to church no more without creepy men in a church sexualizing us, undressing us with their eyes and stuff like that. You go to church, you can't even sit in church in peace because you got a doggone creep. You got a creep watching you while you trying to praise the Lord. You jumping up and down, saying hallelujah. Meanwhile, it's a creepy man behind you on the usher board, standing at the door watching you bounce around in your dress. So we can't even go to church in peace. We sexualize each other, and Black women sexualize other Black women too, which is extremely sick. And it really be like the older women, Black women, y'all, I'm not gonna say all of them, But of course, I'm speaking of some older black women, they sexualize one another or they sexualize young black women. They looking at them, undressing them with their eyes too. Believe it or not, I've had to experience it a lot. And it's freaking sick. It is so freaking sick. You know, you can't even walk around with what you got on because you got somebody that's another black woman undressing you with their eyes. Your eyes can speak a lot without you even saying anything. The way that you look at a person says a lot without you even speaking. You don't even have to say nothing. So it just sickens me. And the biggest thing that I hate, y'all, the biggest thing that I hate is creeps. Whether it's a woman or a man, I hate creeps. Okay? Because you don't know what a person had to experience in their childhood, if you know what I mean. SA. Get it? Abuse. S abuse. You don't know what a person had to experience in their childhood, and they could be having like bad flashbacks, or they've had bad experiences as a child or as a teenager or whatever, and then you just sitting up here and you undressing them with your eyes and being a fucking creep. Angie, you said that's how I start modding from their stories and divorce. She lied and said her ex-husband abused her and he didn't. Proofs were proved, so he was innocent. I'm just saying that's how I started following. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna check them out. Well, I'm gonna check him out, I guess. Yeah, because people be coming in here just, man, they be saying, could you hand me that ring light, please? And my coffee? Thank you, babes. So yeah, I'm gonna check them out. So, baby, yeah, like, I hate creeps. I really do. Tired of holding this phone, y'all. Yeah, you a real good mod. Cause I done been in some big content creators live streams. Like people that got over 160K or 200K, and they got the worst damn mods. Like, how do y'all choose these mods, bro? They can't even simply say, welcome to the chat, y'all. You know, hit the like button, subscribe. And they suck at getting people out of here. Like, you're one mod by yourself. I can only imagine if this live stream was to go up to 500 people, I feel like you would definitely kick a lot of people out of here by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they be having like 2 and 3 mods in the chat, and these mods literally suck. And then any little thing that you say, like this one guy that I follow, well, I used to follow him. I unsubscribed from him because I started, like, his whole personality opened up a whole new can of worms or whatever. But when I used to be in his live streams, his name is New Breed Global Truth. I used to be in his live streams and his mods fucking suck, bro. I say some things, some good positive things, and his mods will turn it around to make it seem like I said something else, and they will block me out the chat. Same thing with the other guy that I used to follow, Ringo TV. His mods suck ass too. They do just want the title, exactly. They just want the title. And they just want to, like, be known to kick people out the chat. Like, I should be able to voice how I feel, even if I'm saying it in a positive way. I'm just saying, like, you're not a troll if you're respectfully voicing how you feel. You're not a troll. But if you coming at me disrespectful I feel like if you coming at a content creator disrespectful as hell, saying stupid stuff like what that mouth do, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, bye, you gone. Right, they don't even know what the wrench is for. They don't even know what the wrench is for. See, you have to have a good eye to be a mod. You gotta have a real good eye. What time is it? They finna damn, I need my charger. But I already know you ain't gonna do it. Talking about some, hey, I'm a celebrity. Come on, man. What's wrong with these people? Your name is Queen Latifah. You said, hey, I'm a celebrity. If you were the actual Queen Latifah, you would have had a check mark by your name.
I mean, if you was a celebrity, why would you say you was a celebrity? I mean,
right.
Most celebrities don't want you to know that they're them because they know the type of traction they bring.
Man, you can't make this stuff up. These people are freaking weird, bro. Angie said, how I found y'all, I was just bored strolling and ran into your husband page and I found. Yeah, I remember that. I never see. Yeah, I made her mine. And see, now I'm about ready to take the wrench. Cause her name was Liz or something, right? I made her a mod. And she's never here. Like, never. And I honestly, like, I never really understood, like, well, actually, I did know that in order to make a person a mod, they got to be following your channel. They got to be watching your content, I think, stuff like that. And then I think we supposed to exchange emails and stuff like that so that we could communicate. And I'll be like, hey, Angie, I plan on going live today at this time. Do you think you can make it? Stuff like that. That way I'll be able to tell the chat, like, yeah, Angie won't be here today. Right. I made y'all both of mine together. And she's never in any, like, that's how I know she was definitely a kid, Angie. All right, y'all. My husband, he leaving. He leaving me. He leaving me to go play basketball. But it's cool, though.
Wow.
No, I'm just playing. Is she asleep?
She knocked out. She in the junior room.
Okay. Yeah, Angie, like, I made... Right. And see, I hate how we have to say it as YouTubers. Like, make sure... I hate saying that, y'all. Like, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified. But it don't matter how many times you hit the notification bell. You like, I subscribe to... I'm very picky. I'm sorry. I'm very picky about who I subscribe to. Like, I subscribe to content creators that's like-minded. They got good content. And I've been following people for a very long time. I think I follow about 15 to 20 people on average. And I hit the notification bell for all of them, and I still don't get notified when they making any videos. I used to damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. So look, how do we exchange emails, Angie? You know what? I don't even know how to put in the chat. Let me see. I do not know how to put in the chat my email. Like, how do content creators, how do they write? I don't even know how the content creators actually type their emails. And I mean, they able to type certain things into the chat. Could you do it, like, are you talking about after the video is over, or you could do it now? Yeah, because I do want to put my email on here.
And I'm gonna use not my personal email that I use for other stuff, but my YouTube email is what I'm gonna I'm tongue tired as hell, y'all. I think that's this coffee. Yeah, but that's my damn. Cause my stupid self clicked the link and it turned me to my own channel as if I'm not on my channel. It was weird as hell. But yeah, but I don't. You said that's your tube email, but it sends you to my. It sends you straight to my channel though. I don't know. I'm willing to put my email on here though. I don't really know how to work YouTube that well, y'all, unfortunately. But I be in my YouTube studio. Facts. They will. They'll be emailing. Mm-mm. Yeah. So we'll figure it out though. Unfortunately, trolls, because I thought about that too. Trolls will be trolling. Yeah. And I don't want them to just be randomly emailing me saying crazy stuff. And I gotta keep blocking people. So yeah. But yeah, y'all. Nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? We had to come on here and make this video. And unfortunately, I did not go live yesterday. I didn't go live Friday. I think the last time I went live was Thursday. I was not feeling well yesterday. And I know that it was my anemia because I have very, very low iron. And I can feel when it's coming back because I have body aches, chest pains, headaches. I was extremely cold. I felt like I was coming down with something. My chest was hurting so bad yesterday that I tried laying down and it still wasn't helping. Like it was like a stabbing pain in my chest. My head was hurting. My body was cold. I didn't really want to eat nothing. So I had my husband go to the store and give me some dark chocolate and a Coca-Cola because I thought it was gas or something, that was trapped. But nah, it was my anemia. And I have very bad anemia. Like, I used to take medication for it, but I haven't took it. Damn, I'm sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you, Angie. Man, I'll really be trying to. I'll be trying. I'm a diabetic, so I'll be dealing with trying to keep my sugar under control. Hello, Holly Berry. Hopefully we can stay on topic, Holly Berry, because people come in here. See, I don't know if you the same person that was like, I'm exactly, Angie. These celebrities. I don't know if you the same person that got another account because the same person, it was another person talking about some Queen Latifah, I'm a celebrity. So now you Holly Berry. Like, what is wrong with people? I'm sorry, y'all be having me rolling though. Y'all, people is so hilarious. Yeah, like, man, I was not like, and this is not like me because I'm very healthy. I'm a very healthy person. I had got diagnosed with I forgot the total name of it, but it's definitely bad anemia. Like my stuff is very, and then my anemia is so bad that when I get pregnant, they be trying to see should they label me high risk or not too, because it's a risk to the baby, the fetus. And unfortunately, it gets even worse during pregnancies, Right. I can't take nobody serious either. It's like, dang, it says 7 people that's watching, but ain't nobody saying nothing. That shit is weird. Nobody saying nothing. Nobody putting nothing in the chat. Like, is it really 7 people in here? Now it dropped down to 5. YouTube really also, one thing I noticed too, when I go to my YouTube studio, they really be playing with the numbers. Okay, Holly Berry. Hey, how you doing, Holly? But yeah, I was diagnosed when I was a kid. And as I got older, it started to get extremely bad, especially during my pregnancies, very bad. But yesterday, bro, it got horrible. And I feel like what triggered it was I had a drink. I had ended up having me a drink the day before, which was, I think it was like Thursday night or Friday. One of them, I had me a little drink, and I don't know what happened. I literally went to the bathroom immediately, and I felt sick immediately after I was drinking. And I damn near passed out. Then it was like ever since then, my body just, it was like slowly giving out on me. Like, we took my kids to the park yesterday, and I really wanted to take them to the park. And the whole time when we was there, my chest, it had like a stabbing, dull pain. And I couldn't really breathe. I couldn't really walk. My husband was like, "Are you okay? You need to go lay down." I was like, "No, I don't want to lay down. I don't want to lay down." He was like, "You need to lay down. I know you're not feeling well. Something is wrong with you." And I was in denial all yesterday. I was in denial until we got home, and I was busting out in tears, crying because I was in so much pain. I wanted to go live, couldn't even go live. I felt nauseous, and I immediately thought about it, and I said, damn, my anemia is back in full effect. And I feel like the drink triggered it. I prayed because I was like, God, please help me. Like, I feel like I'm being tortured right now. So at this point in my life, it's going to be a while before I have me another drink. Okay. I'm scared to even have one. And I just want to stay as healthy as possible. Like, I went to the store, I got some vegetables and stuff. I should have got some prune juice because I know that would help too. Who put a spell on me? What you mean? I heard somebody said that they was 20 and something like that, and then what you say? And then they say that they was a Gemini. I heard. I mean, are you that person? See, that's another thing. Are you that person? Her name was Cleopatra. Are you Cleopatra under another channel? That's kind of. Hold on, wait a minute. Is this Maisha? Is this Cleopatra or is this Maisha? I heard that somebody said somebody put a spell on you. Did you put a spell on me? Don't put no spells on me. And that's the dangerous thing about being a content creator, guys. You have to worry about people putting spells on you. You gotta worry about people putting spells on you. As a content creator, people don't like you. They don't like the work that you do. They don't like what you speak about. They don't like that you have your mods kick them out and stuff like that. So they cast spells upon you. People, a lot of these females are witches, whether you know it or not. I'm just like, the chat is jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. Now it's at 5. Who is that person? Holly Berry, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now you're confusing me. Because some of the things that you saying is like kind of similar to Cleopatra, and then some of the things you saying is similar to Maisha as well. So I'm trying to figure out, are you Cleopatra or are you Maisha? Or are you Queen Latifah? We really haven't though. I mean, so far we haven't gotten a mature person yet. We haven't. I guess people just think that this is a game today. I guess they really think it's a game. Like, I'm not here to play. I'm not. Especially when you saying stuff like that, like, I heard somebody put a spell on you. Did your ass do it? Damn, like, stop playing, bro. Stop playing with me. Seriously. I don't play that spell shit, man. For real. Cause I got a lot of stuff going on in my life. And the last thing that I would need is an evil, demonic ass person trying to cast a fucking spell on me. Right. She says she's 56. It's 56-year-old women that act childish as hell. My mother is 50. How old she is? She finna be 59 in a few days. And she act like a fucking kid. And let me tell y'all, mind you, I cut my mom off, okay? Because she's very toxic. She's evil as hell. I had to cut her off, right? Why this lady I didn't get a chance to go live, y'all, so I couldn't even tell y'all. This lady contacted me. What was it? On Friday, I believe. I think it was Friday. She contacts me, random as hell, popping up out of nowhere. She sent me a Cash App. And because I left my phone on my nightstand and I went to the bathroom and I come back and I got all these notifications, she's sending Cash Apps. And I'm like, what the fuck? Then she sent the email because she don't have my phone number. She don't got my address. She knows nothing about me. Like, I kept my life private because she's the evil, hateful woman. So I look at the email. She was like, hey, I've been trying to reach out to you. The number you gave me don't work. So I'm looking like, what the fuck is she hitting me up for? Like, what the fuck do you want? You know? So I said, oh, I see what it is. You feel like money is the way back into my life, huh? She was like, wow. Mind you, we emailing each other back and forth because she don't got my phone number. She don't got my address. Things of that nature. So I'm emailing. So she was like, yeah, I've been trying to reach you. And I was like, I'm just trying to figure out, what do you want? Like, do you want to fix what we have? Do you want to fix the relationship and better yourself as a mother? Or do you want to just like, and why is you sending me Cash Apps? She was like, first of all, per our last conversation, I told you that I was going to help you when I have it. I said, first of all, the conversation did not even last because what happened? You said some things, I said some things. She was like, no, you hung up on me. I said, of course, because you said a lot of things that I did not like. So I hung up the phone. So there was no conversation. You did not have to give me any of your money. I don't care about your money. I cut you off. Why are you cash apping me? But I'm going to tell y'all why though. She only sent me a cash app because her birthday is coming up in 2 more days. Her birthday is coming up in 2 more days. Okay. And she wants me to say happy birthday to her. So she's going to pay me to say happy birthday to her because she know I don't give a fuck about her birthday. She know I don't give a damn about having any communication with her whatsoever. Like she's that much of a bad person that I can't stand to speak to. Like I can't talk to her. I can't tell her none of my this is a toxic mother. When you can't tell her any of your accomplishments whatsoever because she's a very hateful person. She says that she's praying for me, but technically she's praying on my downfall. So any positive things that I tell her, any accomplishments that I tell her, she takes it every time. When I used to tell her all my accomplishments, she takes it, she turns it around, and she makes it into a negative thing. Like I could tell her right now, hey mom, just bought a new car. You bought a new car. I'm giving y'all a prime example. This is just the example of what she does when I tell her my accomplishments. Hey mom, I just bought a new car. Really? What kind of car did you buy, Danny? I bought a 2015 Ford Explorer. Oh, wow. Well, I hope you got enough money to keep gas in it because I'm not about to give you no gas money. And you know that car is expensive. And this is what she does all the fucking time, y'all. When at the time when we were in communication, I would tell her my accomplishments. This is what she does. And then I came to a point in my life where I said, you know what? She jealous. She jealous of my accomplishments. I can't tell her anything. And then, like, for instance, when I found out that I was moving out of her house last year, finally, and I'm about to get my own place, which I have now, finally, by the grace of God, I thank God, like, seriously, because, man, I never thought I would get my own place. Again, after years of waiting, like, I waited years. But, I told her, I said, Mom, I got some good news. Mind you, she was gone all day. I had got the good news early in the day. You know what I'm saying? That I got approved or whatever. And she was gone. She wasn't answering her phone. So I couldn't call. I couldn't talk to her or nothing because guess what she does? She goes to the boat to jag her freaking money. Yeah, she goes to the boat and she jags her money. Instead of helping me when I need help, when I ask for help. Like I told y'all before, she has the financial means to actually help. She's a very wealthy person. But she feels like I'm retired. I can do whatever I want with my money now. So what she does is she goes and jags it at the boat. So when she got home, I stayed up all night. So when she got home, yeah, exactly. No emails. But yeah, it is sad, Angie. It's sad. I can't tell her shit. Like, she gets home, right? And she says she sticks a piece of mail through my door as I'm laying down in the bed. So I was like, you know what? Even though I don't want to tell her because I feel like she's going to say some negative shit, I got to tell her. Because I'm finna move out this house in 3 days. So I got to tell her. So I put my pride to the side. You know, I let her settle in the house all the way. I came out the room. She was like, ooh, you scared me. I said, yeah, I know, because you was gone all day. So I didn't get a chance to tell you the good news. She was like, the good news? What? What's the good news? I said, well, I know that you've been wanting me to leave your house and get out your house for a while. And Granted. She was like, what? I said, yeah, I'm moving out. Wow, really? That's good. But you could see the fakeness in her face, like she wasn't really happy for me. You can see it that she really wasn't happy. She was like intentionally forcing herself to be happy. But she looked salty, she looked pissed, and she looked petty as hell. Like, I dare her to ask me for some help. I'm not helping her. Because what she wanted to do, it's like she's so evil. She wanted me to stay in her household for as long as possible, but at the same time, she wanted me to leave. She told her landlord, because me and my husband was staying with her. She told her landlord that she wanted us to leave her home. Her landlord was cool with us, so she came back and told us, like, yeah. She said she wanted y'all to leave. And I said, what was her valid reasoning for us that she wants us to leave? And we going through a lot right now. If we leave, we're going to be homeless. We're going to be back sleeping in a car. She was like, well, she said that, y'all not helping her with nothing. I said, listen to me. My mom knows what I'm going through. She knows what both of us going through. We fighting the system. It's difficult for both of us to even get jobs. You know what I'm saying? My mom knows that. She knows that shit. She know everything that I'm going through right now. Still, she know everything that I'm going through. But yet and still, she gets on the phone. She gossips to the family. She gossips to her friends. She tries to make it seem like I'm not doing anything with my life and I'm being lazy and I'm just not doing shit. And I asked her myself, I said, what is the reason that you want us to leave? Because, you need to do more. I said, bitch, I'm fighting for my kids. What are you talking about? Well, I ain't call her a bitch. But I said, I'm fighting for my fucking children. That's enough. You should be a mental support to me while I'm going through this shit. These are your grandkids that's in the system, man. I'm fighting to get them out the system. That should be more than enough. These people literally leave me no room to get a fucking job. And every time I get a job, y'all, I gotta quit my shit. You wanna know why I gotta quit? Because they make it to where I can't even fucking work. It's like you gotta come visit you gotta visit your kid on this day. And I speak about this in some of my videos. So if y'all wanna know about my backstory, dealing with the system, go look at those videos. It's so fucking difficult to keep a job because all the jobs that I had, I either got fired or I had to quit. All because this fucking foster care agency. Then they put charges on you. Once your kids get into the system. It is a 50% chance that you may have charges against you. So that's another reason. It's like they put charges on you to make your background bad. So when you apply for a job, you can't fucking get one. I can't work for a fucking school. I can't work for a fucking school bus company. I can't work in an old folks home. I can't do anything around kids. I can't do anything around old folks because my background dealing with DCFS and all of that, it'll be difficult for me to get in that. I can't work for daycare centers or nothing. Like the dealing with DCFS and being indicated, when they run your background, they run your criminal background check and they do a screening for DCFS to see if you had any to see if you were indicated for anything prior to you getting a job. So I can't do that. They run a criminal background check. They put some criminal charges on me as well, dealing with, yes, they did. They put criminal charges on me and they threatened me in court and said, if you don't take these charges and plead guilty to these fucking charges, you will go to prison for 20 fucking years. And I had a fucking ass private attorney. How the fuck you in agreement with these people? You should be trying to get these charges dropped against me, bro. So it was like, if I keep my private attorney I will get a better deal. If I get a public defender, that public defender is more than likely going to tell me, oh, you're going to have to serve these 20 years in prison for some false ass allegations against me. False ass allegations against me. This is what I say. Being a black woman or a minority and dealing with the fucking system, you got to deal with a lot with this shit. Trust me. So all I needed was my fucking mom to be there for me going through this shit. But I'm gonna tell y'all the twist of the whole fucking story. Guess what? She didn't want to understand me. You want to know why? Because my mother worked for DCFS as well. She worked for DCFS for over 30 fucking years. Yes. And I feel like I would not be surprised if she was getting paid under the table to do what she did to me. To act the way that she acted towards me. I mean, she acted exactly like the system, like she was against me. They gave her custody of my daughter that was just here, that we took back earlier or whatever. She finna be 4 this year, but they gave her custody of my daughter when she was a newborn. And she had my daughter for 5 months, turned around and said she can't do it no more. She's giving her back to the system because me and my husband kept calling to try to contact her and see how my daughter is doing. We kept calling her on a more personal level because you're my mother, so you should be able to let me see my daughter whenever I want, being that I'm dealing with this wicked ass system. But instead, she got tired of that shit. So it's like, okay, I'm giving y'all daughter to the system. Gave her away. Fast forward years down the line, right? This year, my now 11-year-old, well, she finna be 12 this year. They also gave her custody of my daughter. Finally, gave her custody of my daughter. And when I found out, I did not tell them to do this shit. I found out that the system did this shit behind my back. And I felt like it was actually the worst idea there is, because I know that my mom, anything my daughter do, she's going to use that shit against her. And she gonna send her back through the system again. When I found out, I contacted my mom. I said, you could have contacted me and told me you had my daughter. I said, but my daughter may look at this as a good thing because she misses you. She been away from you for 5 years. And you played a part in her life as well. So I'm gonna ask you right now, please don't ruin this shit. They gave you custody of my daughter, okay? Until she able to come back home with me. Please, whatever you do, for the life of me, do not give my daughter back to the system, regardless of what she do. Please understand everything she going through. She gonna have tantrums or whatever the case. She may act out and stuff. She's known for running away and stuff like that, but she don't ever run that far. She'll just run out the door and run down the street. But she's known for doing that. So you know that getting her is gonna come with a lot. She going through a lot. She done been through freaking over 15 different foster homes since she been in the system. So now that she's with her grandmother, which is you, please stick it out. Whatever she do, don't use it against her. Anytime she have a problem, just call me. And I'm begging you, please let me see my daughter more. You know what I'm saying? I'm only able to see her once a week. So now that you got her, let me see her more. She was like, okay, we'll talk about it. What happened? She only had my daughter for 2 weeks. 2 fucking weeks. And guess what happened? My daughter had a fit because she wanted to come see me. My mom told her no, she's not coming to see me. She said, well, I want to talk to my mommy. She was like, not right now. And then my daughter was like, you just don't want me to see my mom. You don't want me to talk to my mom. That's what's wrong with you. That's why the family don't like you. This is what my daughter said. Mind you, she only 11. So then she was like, well, can I at least go to the park? Like, can you take me to the park? Like, can we go outside? Can we do something? I don't want to sit in this house all day. Now she's a foster child, y'all. So she goes through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that she was supposed to get whatever she want, but I told my mom, call me because I know some things that can help her to stay calm. I know that she don't like doing the same exact thing over and over and over again. You know, she needs air. That's what she wants. She wants air. It helps her calm down. Like me, if I'm going through it and I'm having a horrible time, I'm gonna tell my husband, look, I gotta go to the suburbs. I'll be back. I'm going to the park, my favorite park, because I love nature and it's like a nature park. And that's why I found my peace at. So my daughter finds her peace outside. My mother was going to be right there because she already know, like, my daughter I'm not finna let her wander the streets by herself. We don't do that shit. We don't play that shit. So she told her no. She was like, we're going to watch movies and we're going to eat popcorn. My daughter was like, I don't want to do that. And I at least want to talk to my mom. My mom kept telling her no. So she flipped the fuck out and she started yelling, slamming doors around the house. She grabbed a plastic knife and she stuck the plastic knife in the wall and she ran out the back door. In the backyard. That's all she did. Ran out the back door into the backyard. My mother sends me a text message and was like, now, man, y'all, this happened in March of this year. She sends me a text like, oh no, I'm calling them people. I can't take it anymore. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? You only had her for 2 weeks. She was like, call me ASAP. Mind you, it was something every day. It was something going on over there. Every day. That's why I knew my daughter being with her, the fact that my daughter was even with her was a horrible fucking idea for this evil ass foster care system to put her with my mom. Y'all already know that my mom got a history of just giving my kids back to the system. So, hold on, let me stop neglecting the comments. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to get over what she put me through. She put me through hell, y'all. Yeah, they not messing with her now, Angie, but I'm not gonna lie to you. The minute that they found out I had her, I want to say, I think my daughter was like a week old, Peyton, Angie, they were like vultures at my fucking door. They were fucking like vultures at the door. But it took for that one worker to come in here and God came within him. And he said, you know what? We're not going to take her. I'm gonna call my supervisor and let my supervisor know you've been complaining with all your services. You have an unsupervised visits with your children. You got more than enough space and room for your kids to return home. You got space for the baby. She's sleeping in a safe bed. It's baby proof. I mean, y'all got food in the fridge. Like, it's no reason. Like, it's no fucking reason. He was like, I could see if you wasn't complying and y'all wasn't doing what y'all supposed to do. Yeah, then we would have took her. But y'all good. He was like, y'all good. At first, they were about to, because he tried to say, y'all got kids in the system. I walked off. I prayed. I said, God, please, please don't let these people take my baby. Please. We're doing everything we're supposed to do. I'm begging you, God. Our baby that we have right now is all we have. Like, don't take her away, please. Like, we'll do whatever we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Do everything right like we've been doing. I don't want my baby to be taken. That shit would have really tore me apart, y'all. I feel like I would have definitely crashed out. If they had took Peyton away, y'all, I feel like I would have fucking crashed out. I don't feel like I would have been on YouTube no more. I probably would have definitely just took that L and just been out here all bad. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't gonna worry about the consequences that came with it. Real talk. But our evil ass caseworker, this the crazy part. Our evil ass caseworker, 1 minute she tells DCFS, yeah, they doing everything they supposed to do, whatever, let them keep the child. She turns around, right? The minute that she found out how much that she can get off of my daughter, she tells DCFS like, oh no, y'all should take the baby away because Danny didn't even tell us, her and Lou did not tell us that she gave birth to the baby and they were supposed to report it. Why the fuck would I report me giving birth to my daughter so y'all could take her away in the hospital, bro? And mind you, the hospital, they flag people that's dealing with DCFS, their names is already flagged through the system. Like, it was by the grace of God that my name wasn't flagged though. That was God, sweetheart. That was God working, sweetheart. And he's still working to this day. So the fact that you even, one minute you tell him, let us keep our child, the next minute that you tell him, take the baby away because she didn't tell us that she gave birth. Why the fuck would I tell you if you got all my other 5 kids and y'all making money off their asses every day of their life that they in this fucking system? So you think that I'm finna, yeah, hello DCFS. Hi, how you guys doing? I just wanted to report me giving birth to my baby. Y'all can come get her now. Get the fuck out of here, man. For real. Yeah, hopefully I get the other kids back. Like, praying, I be praying every day. You know, if it's God's will, he'll let it be. If it's God's will, he'll let it be. But the way that my mom did me with my oldest daughter was a very, very evil act of her, because at the end of the day, all she had to do was call me. And the fact that she kept threatening, yeah, I'm gonna let your daughter go back with those people. I'm gonna call those people. I'm gonna call. And I was like, you know what? You want her gone so bad. I said, why you don't just give her a chance? No, I can't. I gotta call her. I said, just call him then. Call him. But I didn't think she was gonna actually do it, y'all. She did the shit. She really called. And y'all know who she fucking called? She called the police on my 11-year-old daughter and lied and said that my daughter tried to stab her. That's what she said. This is how I know it was a lie, y'all. Because like I said, her landlord is cool with us. Her landlord witnessed the whole thing. She said that she tried to de-escalate the situation with my daughter, but she was like, no, your daughter did not try to stab her. She took a plastic knife and stabbed it into the wall. Well, she attempted to stab it into the wall, but you know the plastic knife ain't gonna go through the wall. Then she ran out the back door. She did not stab your mother. I don't know why she said that. I said, this lady, like I knew it. She's a fucking liar, bro. She just wanted my daughter gone. Then she's so evil. I get some mail with her name on it, right? What did she do? What did she do, y'all? Through all of that shit. She's a fucking money-hungry motherfucker. I get mail with her name on it. And y'all know what my mother tried to do? She tried to apply for Social Security to get my daughter's Social Security number so she can get money off of her. She applied because what she was going to do was she was going to end up getting paid or whatever. But thank God Social Security through DCFS ended up denying her request. She wanted her Social Security number so she can apply to get paid off of her. How the fuck is you finna get paid off of her and she ain't even been in your care for 6 months yet? She ain't even been in your care for 6 months. And you thought that she was finna... No, didn't even happen. Didn't even happen. All she does is look at my kids as coins. Like my 5-month-old, right? Well, at the time when she was 5 months, 4 years ago, y'all, she got mad because, mind you, like I said, my daughter or any of my kids has to be in your care for 6 months in order for you to start getting money. Like, I want to say, I'm not going to say the checks from DCFS, but like to file them on your taxes. I'm not about to let your ass file my fucking daughter. Man, get the fuck up out of here. What happened? I filed my daughter before she did. And this was 4 years ago. Okay? Because my daughter was not in your care for 6 months, ma'am. That's my child. So I filed my child as I should on my taxes. And she got pissed off and told me that I fucking owe her. I said, I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you anything. And you left me homeless out here. And I risked where I lay my head at This money, the reason why I had to do it, y'all, is so I could have somewhere to sleep. So I ended up paying for a hotel for a whole month to stay there. I got a job and everything. I ended up getting a job. I got my car fixed. I paid for a hotel for a whole month. And when I got that job, it was extra income coming in on top of me saving a little bit of the income taxes. So I was able to survive that way. Then when the hotels started getting way too expensive, I looked into a shared home, and we went to go stay at a shared home. And from there, we stayed there for about 2 or 3 months. Because it started getting expensive too, but we both had jobs, we both were working, things like that. Not only was it expensive, but the people that we were staying with was evil and toxic. If y'all go on my husband page and y'all scroll through, I think all the way back to 2021, y'all gonna see the fight or the argument that happened inside the shared home. We recorded the whole fucking thing, so we had to leave. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, we were back living in the car, homeless again. We've been going through a lot, y'all. We went through a lot. So I hate when people try to judge us. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even know what the fuck we've been through. And the fact that my mom still acting the way that she is fucking ridiculous. You want to reach out to me, random as hell, but you still can't talk about what happened with my daughter? You still can't talk about what happened? You still don't want to fuck all of that. You don't want to fix the relationship between me and you. You're my mother, I'm your daughter. You should want to fix that shit. I didn't ask your ass for your money. I didn't hit you up recently and ask you for anything. You sent it to me. But you want me to fail. And thank God I got my laptop here too. Because I was like, no, my phone just died. But the whole time I got my laptop. So, I apologize about that, y'all. I'm sitting here. I was talking the whole entire time. Angie, are you still here? Angie, where are you? I'm sitting up here talking the whole time, y'all. And my phone already warned me the first 2 times that it was low. And I forgot to go get my charger. Thank God that the live stream was still up. I thought that it totally ended. But damn, where was I, man? I was saying a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, so overall, like, yeah, she made my life. She tried to make my life a living hell, but I'm not about to continue to stand for it. So at the end of the day, sweetheart, I'm gonna make you get gone. Toxic mothers are like, you gotta let them go. Like, you can't continue to have that toxicity in your life, because it will mentally fuck you over really bad. It would mentally make you go crazy if you continue to deal with it for a long time and put up with it. But my thing is, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't take it no more. So I started doing research on what should I do. I even asked God for help. I done went to a therapist, and everybody told me the same thing. You got to let her go. You got to let her go. And unfortunately, being that she is the way that she is, you cannot have your children around her. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell her none of your accomplishments. Now, the accomplishments parts is something that I came up with on my own, because I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? It's just crazy, because every time I tell her something good, she turned around and turned into something evil, some negative stuff. And I'm like, I can't talk to her anymore about anything else. I can't. She don't even deserve to know my accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? When my children come back, I can't even tell her that. Because if she really gonna give a fuck? No, she's not. She can't even fix the relationship between the both of us, but you want me to tell you about my children? No. That's why I hate when like she'll try to get in contact with me and ask me like, how's everything going? You know how the fuck everything is going. I hate when she asks me that. You know how everything is going. You know, you just want to hear something bad so you can go run back and tell everything that I told you. That's why I don't tell you shit. That's exactly why. So, when you have toxic mothers, y'all, you can't tell them anything. You can't tell them your accomplishments. You can't tell them what you got going on in your life. You can't ask them for help. Overall, they just don't serve a freaking purpose. Like, you got to block them away from your life. You got to block them through emails, text messages, phone calls, cash apps, chime, whatever. Any way of them connecting with you. Like, they can't have any connection until they acknowledge their wrongdoings, until they acknowledge what they need to fix to keep the relationship stable. You gotta let them go. You got to. So yeah, that's the situation. And then the sad part about it is she shows dysfunctionalness between us. She shows dysfunctionalness, and I stay telling her like, you can't let these people see what's going on between us. Like, at the end of the day, you need to fix it. Just fix it. I'm tired of telling you that. I'm tired of telling you to fix it, because I'm not about to keep doing it. Like, I tried, y'all. I tried to fix the situation between me and her, but she don't want to fix it. And my thing is, I came to a point in my life where, look, if you okay with being a toxic mother, and if you're okay with not fixing a relationship with your child, your adult child, hey, and you okay with, going to your grave that way, hey, my hands is up. I don't have nothing else to do with it, sweetheart. That's on you. You fix it then. Fix it. Ray says, you gotta let go of anyone toxic. It is a very difficult lesson. Last time I saw you were spouting about mosquitoes, and it sounds you need to reestablish a way to connect with yourself. What you mean? Like, oh, you gotta watch my other videos. You got to. Cause I don't just talk about chemical warfare and like mosquitoes and stuff like that. I always talk about my situation and my life and things that I'm going through. You gotta look at my videos. I always give examples of my life and stuff like that. But yeah, this whole topic was based off of us as Black people and how we fail to get along with each other, how we are the biggest part of the oppression. And then it be your own family. It be your own family. I understand that this is the part of the end times and this in the Bible and things of that nature, but look, it's only so much I can do with my mother. I left her alone. I cannot, and I will not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my own life. I'm a grown woman. I got children. I'm dealing with a situation. All I needed was your support as my mother. And I'm not talking about financial support. I see that's what's wrong with us Black people. When we tell one another like, hey, I need your support, you think that a person automatically talking about financial support. Well, me, I'm not talking about just financial support. I'm talking about mental support, a real support. But if you can't be that support that I need mentally, you can't, and especially as my own mother, especially as my own mother, you need to move around. Like, you serve no purpose. You don't serve a purpose in my life. You don't even want to be here for your own grandchildren as they going through and dealing with what they dealing with. That's why I always tell my husband, like, we can never give up on our kids because all they have is us. They don't have other family, because I had to cut my family off. Whoa, how long it's been? How old is my oldest son? Yeah, it's been about 9 years. 9 years. I cut them off 9 years ago, and I had a very valid ass reason to do so. They never gave a damn about me. They never gave a damn about my children. They never wanted to be a help to me or my children. Meanwhile, they helped other people right in front of my damn face. Other family members, they helped them right in front of my face. They talked down on me. They talked down on my children. My mom played a part in it. She talked down on me to them. And of course, it's two sides to the story. And this is what I always want people that follow content creators or that gets on people's live streams. Don't just listen to one side. And of course, nobody else is here to tell y'all about me. But I always speak about myself. So I could tell you one thing about myself, though. I stand up for myself. I fight for what's right. I fight for my children. I speak out about things. I'll tell a person to their face on how I feel about them. That's why a lot of people don't like me, because they do wrong and I speak about it to them. I do got an attitude problem. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to tell you some things about myself. I got an attitude problem. I can be irritable, but don't everybody? Shit. Back when I was a teenager, and I speak about this too, I used to have a spirit of Jezebel. For those of you guys that don't know what that is, whorish ways. I used to have whorish ways, but I was rebuked. I rebuked myself from that, and I stopped living in sin. By the time I was like 17, 18, I stopped the spirit of Jezebel. I started to turn to God a lot more at the age of 17. But my relationship did not get closer with God until around, I'm going to be honest with you, when COVID happened, like 2020. I think I was like 25 at the time. Yeah, like 24, 25. And I became closer to God, and I started praying a whole lot more. I started investing time into myself. I realized that friends wasn't worth it. None of that. So I distanced myself away from everybody because they wasn't doing nothing but treating me wrong anyway. So I distanced myself. I stayed to myself. I would go to the gym. I would go to work, and I would pray. And I would come home and watch television. And that's me. Then I started to realize over time that I really didn't realize it in full effect until the age of 25, that my mother actually does not like me. Now, people say that and they don't have the facts. They can't even present the facts. They don't even have proof or evidence to prove that their mother don't like them. But I didn't even know about toxic mothers until I realized that she didn't like me. Until I would tell her all my accomplishments. What the fuck? That sound like the military, y'all. Y'all hear it? Yeah. Just the fucking military planes flying around here. Anyway, yeah, like I couldn't tell her anything good. She will always be negative. You know, I didn't even finish telling y'all because my phone was dying out. I didn't even finish telling y'all about what she did, when I was telling her my accomplishment about how I got me a home and I was moving out of her home, she told me, point blank period, I can't help you. Mind you, she just came from the boat. All she does is jag money at the boat. She feel like since she's retired, she can do that. So I told her, I said, man, can you help me with first month's rent and security deposit? That's all I would need. That's all I'll need. I'm not finna ask you to help me with my rent because I got that. I'll do that. You know, this was just short notice. Unfortunately, I ain't had the money up front and stuff like that. So I just needed her help. Which, as we should be able to ask our parents for help, right? No matter what age we are. So she told me, like, nah, I can't help you with that. I said, but you want me to leave your house, though. I finally got me a place. You want me to get the hell out of here, right? I got approved. All I need is that. She was like, if I had it, I would help. Now, one thing she is a habitual liar. All she does is lie. She lies 24/7. And I'm trying to figure out, how the fuck are you the age that you are and you still lie like a little child? If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. But she always got it. Always. Like, I know when a person don't got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even about to look your way and ask you for nothing. But what she did was, I go to my room. I close the door. She calls my name. I said, what do you want? She was like, how much was it again? I was like, I thought you just said you ain't have it. Exactly. She was like, well, I got to reach out to my sources, and my sources will be the ones to help. I'm like, what? But I'm like, okay. So I wrote down the amount and I gave it to her. So she was like, and when did you say that you need this by? I said, I need it within 2 days. Okay. I said, are you sure you're going to be able to have this in 2 days? Because if you're not, I can call the management office and let them know I need more time. If they give it to me. Because they said I have to move in by this day and have the money up front. She was like, yeah, I got you. I have it for you in 2 days. I'm like, okay, you know. And went about my night and I went to bed, things like that. I woke up the next day and she was like, hey, I'm reaching out to my sources today. I should actually have it today, which was the next day from us talking that night. I mean, the night before. So that very next day, which it wasn't even 24 hours, talking to her and, you know, I'm like, okay. But you said 2 days, right? She was like, nah, I'm going to have it today, later on. Just give me to the afternoon. Okay, no problem. All of a sudden, she stirs up straight up chaos. Because I'm not about to go into details and tell y'all what she did, but she stirs up straight up chaos, which mentally, it was fucking with me mentally. And I was finna flip the fuck out on her. And I said, I gotta get the fuck away from you before I do something to you, ma'am. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? She calling people, stirring up problems, creating problems. You know, it was just, and I just didn't understand why she did what she did. And I said, you told me that you were going to have the money today. I told you I just needed 2 more days. I needed it in 2 days, but you told me today. So you just stirred up all these issues just to turn around and tell me, yeah, I won't have the money for you anymore. So I flipped the fuck out. And I told her, I said, leave me the fuck alone. And mind y'all, I was pregnant too. I was pregnant. And I was due in 3 more months. I think I was like 6 months pregnant. And she was just steady stressing me out. Steady stressing me out. Steady stressing me out. Every day she was stressing me. Creating problems that didn't even need to be created. Just small little things that she would blow up and make it an issue. So I told her, I said, okay. So by the way, I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere then. I'll be staying here in your fucking house. And you are such a fucking, like, you are just an embarrassment to society, ma'am, because you sat here, you talk on the phone about me, you tell your peoples that I'm not doing anything with my life, blah 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 blah, and I finally get approved for a home. A home. You can't even be happy for me. You told me that you was finna, but this the crazy part, y'all. She told me she was gonna have the money for sure. She told me for sure. If she didn't have it in 2 days, she was gonna have it that next day. For sure. So I sat there and I put my trust into her to do that for me at least, so I can get the fuck out your house. And it just didn't go that way. It didn't go that way. Well, so I thought. So I slammed the door. I went in the room. I slammed the door. I was stressed the fuck out. I said, God, please help me. Please help me. Please help me before I do something that I don't want to do in this fucking house. Please. I'm trying to get the fuck away from this lady. She's crazy. And she's like mentally driving me insane. That's how much of a strong ass narcissist she is, how demonic she is, how toxic she is. Like, she does this mind control thing. And then she'll try to act nice and then flip the script on you afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And while stabbing you in the back all in one. And she'll try to guilt trip you and make you feel bad. Just like a complete narcissist. A female narcissist. So I said, you know what? I gotta calm down. I went outside on the back, talked to my husband. I said, bro, I don't think we're finna be able to move because she can't front us the money anymore all of a sudden. I just told her I needed a fucking head start. She told me she was for sure finna have it. And then, y'all, this the crazy part. I come back in the house. Now, mind you, she didn't hear me come in the house. My husband was on the back porch. I just slowly and quietly crept in. And I stood by her door and I could just hear her talking on the phone about me really bad. Yeah, because she blah, blah, blah. And she da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I got the money, but I'm not finna give her shit. So I went into the room and I just slammed the door. Then I guess she got off the phone with the person. All of a sudden, she walks up by the door and busts the fucking door open, y'all. Like, she didn't even knock and say, Danny, can I talk to you? She busts the fucking door open. And I imagine I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm very sensitive mentally. Anything like and it wasn't even just that. I was a ticking time bomb because I was putting up with a lot living with this lady. She stressed me out every day. She would intentionally make me angry. She would just do extremely toxic narcissist shit. So, and then she would just like toggle with my emotions and stuff like that on purpose and just like poke the bear, press my buttons and shit just to see if I can explode or not. Why the fuck would you do that to a pregnant woman? So she bust the fucking door open and I jumped up and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yes, I cursed her out because I got fed up and tired of her shit. So I stood up and I was about to walk in her face. And she was like, don't walk up on me. Don't walk up on me. I was like, stop fucking playing with me. Like, stop fucking playing with me. What, you want me to put my hands on you or something? What the fuck is wrong with you? So she was like, first of all, I came in here to tell you that I got the money. I said, oh, you got the money all of a sudden? But you just told me you wasn't going to have shit. And I just heard you on the phone talking about me. And you said to the person, whoever you was on the phone with, that you got the money, but you're not giving me shit. So which one is it? Do you got it or you don't want to give it to me? I said, see, now you're making me look like the crazy person. Now you're making me look fucking insane. So she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. She does this, I don't know what you're talking about, to try to make me look insane. So I say, no, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But if you're going to give it to me, I will gladly accept it so I can get the fuck out your house and you will never hear from me again. Oh, that's how you feel? So she want to play with my emotions. I play with hers. I said, no, I don't really feel that way. I would gladly accept the money. I just need you to stop really pissing me off. Please, just stop. Because I'm trying to be calm and it's like you keep, it's like you keep testing me and you know I'm pregnant. And I just need you to stop. Okay? That's all. Play with a fucking emotion just like she did Maz. So she gets on the phone with whoever she gets on the phone with. They send her the money. So she claimed, even though I feel like she already had the fucking money. She sends it to me. And we get the U-Haul. I think it was the next day. Yeah, the next day we ended up getting the U-Haul. That same day we packed up everything. I was just so happy to get the fuck out her house. And there was no food in the fridge at her house. There was no food there. She gets a food assistance or whatever you want to call it. And so I asked her, mind you, both of us get food assistance, and I go to the grocery store all the time and I make sure there was food in there, refrigerator filled, okay? So when all the food ran out, she still had money on her card. And I asked her if she can go to the store and get some food or if we can use her card. She said, I don't have anything else. Man, y'all, she never used her fucking card, the money off of her card. She never used the money off of her food assistance card. Never. It was just sitting there. So I said, oh, okay. You want to play those games? What games are you talking about? I don't have no money on my, if I wish I did, if I had it, it would be food in here. I said, no, you're a fucking liar because you do this shit every month. I made sure, we make sure it's food piled in this fucking fridge and in the freezer every fucking month. Faithfully. Here you sitting here with a food assistance card and you not putting no food in here? So you okay with us starving? I mean, you might as well get in survival mode. Like she's so evil, y'all. She puts us in situations we don't even need to be in. I said, okay. Hey, Angie. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Angie. My phone died. My phone fucking died. And I was sitting here talking to y'all the whole time and my shit was on 2%. But nevertheless, I'm back and I'm speaking more about my evil ass mother. And now I'm on the topic of, I moved here. I moved in my house last year. But I had asked her for assistance and stuff like that. Like, I'm just speaking about this. So y'all, she what was I saying? Damn. Oh, okay. So she gets the food assistance card and she's literally not, dedicating no food into the fridge, leaving us starving and stuff like that. Like I said, she puts us in situations we don't even need to be in. So I'm like, okay. Two can play that game. And I walked off. And I finished packing up. We finished packing up the boxes and stuff like that. Mind you, this is my first home. As a mother, you would be proud of your daughter for making that accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? And okay, I'm probably not going to have a housewarming party and all of that. But you could have at least helped me out, being that you were finna throw away beautiful glass plates and cups and pots and pans. You were about to throw it away in the freaking garbage outside. So I had nothing. You know what I'm saying? So our landlord, that when we was living with my mom, her landlord was cool, like I told y'all. We go downstairs, we tell her the good news. She was actually really happy for us. So she asked me immediately, "Do you need pots and pans and stuff? I got some stuff and I don't even use it and you can have." I said, "Yes, I would gladly take it." I'm not a picky person. I'm not like, "Ew, no, I don't want used stuff." I don't want nobody else's. I'll buy my own. I'm not like that. I'm the type of person, I'll shop at the thrift store if I got to. So I took it, and she gave us she gave us some utensils and stuff, big spoons and stuff like that for the kitchen. Knives, butcher knives, stuff like that. I took it gladly. She also gave us a oriental rug. You know what I'm saying? She gave us some bedding. And I thought about it, I said, "Damn, my own mom can't do this." And she said the same thing. She was like, "Yeah, that's sad." She got stuff up there that she trying to throw away. I'm like, I know, she told me. And she's so jealous and envious, my mother, that when she saw the landlord giving me a box full of, stuff for the kitchen, she comes in my room as I'm packing up and she was like, "Now all you had to do was ask." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "If you needed something, all you had to do was ask." I said, "Well, I didn't ask her." And when I told her the good news, she immediately asked me, "Is there anything that we need?" And I told her yes. So why couldn't you do the same? "Because closed mouths don't get fed." I said, "Okay, could you get out of my room? You can leave me alone. Matter of fact, your room, since you want this 5-bedroom house to yourself so bad, we leaving. Of course you know that. But let me pack my stuff in peace, please." And I told you, I'm hungry. There's no food in here. I used all my food assistance. And you can't even contribute to the refrigerator. And you got food assistance and you still sitting there with the money on your card. You wrong for that. But don't even trip. Don't trip. So, yeah. Anyway, my husband, he ended up saying, "Man, I got a few dollars left or whatever. Did you want me to order something off DoorDash or whatever like that?" I was like, "Shit, whatever we can get," you know what I'm saying? So, he was like, "Okay." So he ended up ordering something off DoorDash because we were hungry, y'all. And I'm 6 months pregnant at the time. With my last daughter, the one y'all be seeing in the live streams and stuff. This was last year. So I'm 6 months pregnant, hungry, starving, nothing in the house to eat because my mother don't want to contribute any food to the fridge after I used all my fucking food assistance. So he ordered something. We get the food. Mind you, one thing about her, she stays locked up in her room all day. And the only time she come out her room is to go to the bathroom or go in the kitchen or talk shit to us behind the fucking door. That's the only time she came out her room. Or when she's leaving to go play the lottery machines at the boat. That's the only time. So, yeah, we get the food or whatever. She's in her room. We kept asking her way before we ordered the food. We kept asking her, "Okay, what if we come up with a little bit of money and you could put half, we could go half on something to eat or whatever in here since, ain't nobody trying to go get no, groceries, food or whatever." She was like, "Once again, I don't have it." Lying. I said, "Okay. All right." We ordered some food for ourselves then, since she wanted to play stupid and play like she ain't had no money and all that. Order some food for ourselves with the last little bit of money that we had as far as ordering food, because the other money was going towards the U-Haul truck and the first month's rent and security deposit because we was moving in the next fucking day. So we get the food. We in the room eating, watching TV. She comes out her room, walks down the hallway, and was like, I smell chicken. Hey, banging on the fucking door. I was like, ma'am, get the fuck away from the door. She was like, oh, so that's how y'all coming. Y'all gonna order some food and not give me none? I said, first of all, we just made up anything. We got this, his mom ordered the food for us on DoorDash. Okay, so she couldn't order me nothing? I said, you so selfish and like all you think about is yourself. This lady don't even know you from a can of paint. I said, you the one that sat here and act like you don't have no fucking money. You the one that sat here and acted as if you're finna sit on your food assistance card with money on there and not contribute any food to the fridge or nothing of that nature. Like that, you're sick. I said, so we let us enjoy our food. We gonna enjoy our food. Man, y'all, she goes to the boat. Every time she go to the boat, she come back at nighttime with a bunch of restaurant food, and she leaves it in the fridge and tells us don't touch her food, and she eats it and she keeps it for herself. She's selfish, but she feel like, oh, you gonna order some food and not give me none? I said, I am pregnant. I'm hungry. I've been telling you all day I'm hungry. Okay. I see how it is in here. I said, oh no, you ain't got to see how it is in here because we leaving tomorrow. You ain't got to see how it is anymore. She really thought we was playing, y'all. She really thought we was playing. We really left. When we got that U-Haul truck, it was over with. When she saw all those boxes and the mattresses and the bunk beds and everything for the kids going on that U-Haul truck, it was over with. And she, at that point, she knew that she fucked up. Because as we moving the stuff out the house, she's standing there and looking around like, and gonna come out her room talking about, so you really leaving? I said, I told your ass I was leaving. Why else did you think I needed the money for it? I'm really leaving. I'm not lying to you. I have my own place now. Okay. Wow. I'ma miss my grandbabies. I said, no the fuck you're not. Don't even try to gaslight me like that. You're not finna miss them. Because the whole time that they was coming over here for their overnight visits, which was a big accomplishment, the whole time they was coming over here for their overnight visitations and they unsupervised visits, you didn't want shit to do with them. And all your ass did was stay in that fucking room behind the door all fucking day. You didn't even want to see them. Every time they would come, either if she ain't in the room, she coming out her room and she leaving out the house to go to the fucking boat. And all my kids do is like, Mom, where is Nana going? Where's she going? I'm like, she leaving. It's cool. We finna play. We finna have fun, okay? She leaving. She got her own life or whatever. So she claims. She always saying that. I got my own life to live. Okay, your grandchildren are in the system. We made a big ass accomplishment by at least being able to get overnight visitations with them. And you can't even be proud of us for that. The first thing you do is leave. You don't even want to see them. Tell me it ain't something wrong with that picture. Tell me it ain't something wrong with that picture. So, somebody said, Joshua 24:15, as for me and my house, we will worship the devil. Where you at, Angie? Hold on. Nah. You finna get your ass out of here. I'm gonna kick you out. Get your ass up out of here. I can't even let me see. Put your ass in time out. Dude is weird. Like, for real. So, yeah, of course, we got people, demonic people amongst us every day. And I'm actually speaking of a demon. But I knew that she was also a demon, y'all, too, when anytime I would ride past her house and I would speak of her, it would be like evil things that would happen. Just like weird evil shit that will always happen around us or to us. And that's how I know that her spirit was very demonic. And we had to get out of that damn house. And it was not meant for us to live with her any longer. It was not meant for me to live in her household and for me to give birth to my child and go back into her household. It was meant to be this way. It was meant for me to get away from her, have my own place, and once I had my baby, she's here, new beginnings, new lifestyle, new everything. And she here. And she here with us. And I'm glad that I ain't got to deal with her evil ass anymore. For real. And if I ever, God forbid, fall back on my face, I wouldn't even let her know. I wouldn't even call her. I wouldn't even text her. I wouldn't even email her. I wouldn't even go by her house. Because that'll be too much of working into her favor, because anytime she says that she's praying for me, she's actually praying against me. She's actually praying on my downfall, just like a lot of other people do out here, just like the Satanist that was just in the comment section, just like another person trying to say, oh yeah, I heard somebody put a spell on you. I hear people putting spells on me every fucking day. Every fucking day. I hate when an evil ass person say, I'm going to pray for you, or I'm going to pray for y'all. Nah, you going to pray on my downfall. Don't pray for me. I don't need your prayers. See, we got to be more like that in this time that we living in. Stop telling people to pray for you. Because a person will pray for you, all right. Especially if you think they like you, but they actually hate you. They're going to pray against your ass. That's why I don't even encourage people to pray for me. Don't pray for me. Please don't. Please don't. I'll pray for myself like I've been doing. Me and my husband do a good job at that. We pray for ourselves and we pray for each other and we pray for our children. Of course, we watch what we say too. Of course, we watch what we say. Because whatever you pray for, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Trust me. The devil can hear prayers too. So just be mindful of telling people to pray for y'all, or just be mindful of people saying that they're going to pray for you. Like, for real. So yeah, that's what I have to deal with on the sidelines, y'all. I got to deal with a toxic ass mother. Well, I had to deal with it, and I don't deal with it anymore. Like I said, she tried to reach out to me some days ago, and she feel like the best way to reach me is through Cash App. Y'all know what I did yesterday? I made it my business to block her on Cash App, and I blocked her fucking emails so she can no longer Cash App me anything. I don't want your fucking money, ma'am. I don't want your money. I don't want shit from you. Hey, if I'm struggling, I'd rather struggle than accept anything from you. Seriously. So, them emails, leave me the fuck alone. She wants to buy her way into my life so I can tell her happy birthday, because she knows that I don't give a fuck about her birthday. And her shit is coming up in a couple days. She know I don't care about it. I didn't care about it last year either. She was pissed off when I didn't tell her happy birthday last year. And she used it against me for as long as she could. And I said, you know what? I got to cut this lady off. I have to. And that's what I did. And she's been cut off. But she keep trying to figure out different ways. See, let me tell y'all something. Anytime you want, and I'm finna have to get off of him because I gotta get my daughter. But anytime you want a person to leave you alone and they don't take you serious and they don't want to leave you alone, let me tell y'all what you got to do. See, the thing that you have to tell them that will scare their asses away for good, you tell their asses, if you don't leave me alone, I'm going to contact the police. I'm going to put a police report in on you, and I'm going to put a restraining order on you. And I will have them people serve you. Leave me alone. Don't call me. Don't text me. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear from you. If you can't take what I'm saying serious, I'm putting a restraining order against you. But you know what? I don't know if she took me serious or not. And I don't know if my kids, my oldest 3 kids, they father, I don't know if he took me serious or not. But I told that motherfucker the same exact thing, and he still tries to figure out a way to contact me. And my mother does the same exact thing. They just don't take me serious at this point, even when I said I'm put a restraining order on them. So I see that, you know, the next time they ask to contact me is going to be that. Because I'm putting restraining orders for the rest of 2024. I said, leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to talk to you. Obviously. I don't want anything to do with you. Yeah, I believe in, it's many gods. It's many gods to believe in. Know that. But the God that I serve and the God that I believe in is the Most High. That's the God that I serve. That's the God that I believe in. Yahshua. So, anyway, Miss Lady up here cutting up. They always say that you're supposed to let the babies cry it out in 10 minutes of crying it out and all of that. But my baby, she can go. And I mean, like, she will cry all damn. She will cry for a whole hour if you let her. But I don't let her. But yeah. I'll be trying to let her, you know what I'm saying, soothe herself because she about to be 9 months. You know what I'm saying? So I try to let her soothe herself a little bit. But if I hear her just going at it too hard, I got to grab her. But anyway, y'all, I've been on here for almost 3 hours. Can't even believe it. Okay, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm going to go live again once my baby gets her a little lunch in her system. And I think I got to cook or something like that. So, yeah. If I don't go live today, I will go live tomorrow in the afternoon or the morning. Who knows? Anyway, love y'all. Appreciate y'all for staying this long. And whatever you do, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Hopefully you can be notified because I know y'all don't get the notifications, but yeah, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Get the likes up on this video. I stayed on here for as long as possible, but now I gotta get up out of here. Anyway, nevertheless, all right, y'all, I'm out.